And I don't know exactly what's going on here. Of course, why test things out, right? Beforehand. I'm getting a little. It's whoops. It was testing. I have no idea. So I am going to a little digging around. Apologize. Well, why didn't I see in the chat? And apologies for what's going on here. Hold on. I don't see the live chat in my OBS. Okay, so we got Just for Fun and Roshan Desai here. Are you guys here? Am I not seeing the chat? Let's see. Do. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? So apparently updating my Streamlabs OBS that I used to do my podcast with is not working in the Streamlabs OBS. Oh, oops! I don't know what I just did. Hold on, I'm sorry for the inconvenience, the issues that I'm having. Well, I refreshed and nothing happens. So now I'm even more mad. All right, well, 2 minutes late. I'm not 2 minutes late there, Mr. Just for Fun guy. I've been babbling for at least 3. I did see you pop into my Steelers live stream the other day. I would have said hi, but in the middle of a long little rant on that. I guess I'm gonna. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I see. Now I can see the live chat. Can't see what was before. All right. Oh, Rashawn Desai, you got to get here way early, buddy, if you're going to be the first one to comment. Just for Fun's here. Always early. Always early. How many cash magnet phones per IP? 444. Mr. Research Hustler, how you doing? I like the name. Mr. Research Hustler. Oh, looks like I gave away one of my little secrets I was going to do tonight. So tonight we're gonna go over some Black Friday stuff. Not sure how many people are actually going to get in here tonight, due to the time of year being the day before Thanksgiving, and I know not everybody that comes is from the U.S. Understandable. One thing I'm going to point out, and I'm going to thank you all for being here tonight, and appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. And just as a reminder, when we're at 779 right now, once we hit 800. I'll give away one of the. I'll add your referral to one of my accounts. That account will be a 20 phone account. So, you telling your friends and family, get all signed up to Cash Magnet Guru. Be sure to give me a like tonight if you actually enjoy my live stream. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. I'm okay with that. Not gonna cry myself to sleep tonight over it. That being said, also subscribe if you're new. Like I said, I'll be giving away one of be taking on your referral, and that's a pretty easy way to earn a little bit of money. And of course, what would it wouldn't be complete without smashing that bell. Bam. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. Are you still getting paid by Cash Magnet like a clock? I have never. Okay, since they're back on their schedule again, it appears I've had no issues with Cash Magnet. Now, I don't even care if Okay. I'm watching now. I don't know if you're new. I don't recognize the name, but I don't know if you followed some of my videos or whatnot. Oh, okay. Now I see what's going on. So you are new. Okay. So I'm watching now. Mine are still pending from October 1st, way beyond 6 weeks. Ignore what they say on the website. Ignore that. So what will happen is October payments. You'll get the October payments the first part of December. That's how it works. Ignore what part of the month you took it out. So October 1st and October 31st are treated as the same. Basically the same day that you took it out. That's just how the schedule works on their payments. So they're always at least basically count about 5 weeks off from the end of the month. So I hope that helps there. I'm watching you. I like the name. How am I going to make money if I am paying $30 a month for 4 Cash Magnet? Why are you paying $30 a month for 4 Cash Magnet phones? Just for fun? How am I going to make money if I'm paying $30 a month for 4 Cash Magnet? Why are you paying there? I don't understand what you're paying. Yep. Happy Thanksgiving. Like the phone queen there. Like the turkey you threw up. I like that. What? Rashawn Desai, give me a thumbs down. Big meanie. Phone Farmer Scott, is that you there, Mr. Scott Thomas? I'm going to assume so. Do I not have sound? Am I not? Are you not hearing me? $30 a month for Wi-Fi. Ooh, well, you got to get more phones, buddy. Got to get more phones. My Phone Farmer Scott, my sound was muted. You see, I can't hear the sound. Oh, so Phone Farmer Scott, that is the former Scott Thomas, then. You excited about grabbing your Ubiquity stuff on Friday? I'll have to take a look at your channel. Did you change your channel altogether, Scott? I like your stuff that you put up. I like your setup. All right, so enough of that. I got an email from Current Music, and they're going to give me 1,000 points for checking out a survey, doing a survey. So the survey is just something. It's just a quick little survey. Oh, which already told me I've already responded. So, what the survey? It's just a quick survey. They're just doing a demographic survey. So, a buck for just a little bit of time. Can't beat that. So check your email addresses. Everybody else get some of these too? Hopefully so. Hopefully so. So let's get into some of the Black Friday stuff real quick. One thing I'm going to say is, I believe last Black Friday, eBay gave out 15% off, up to $1,000 on the entire site. I did some searching and I couldn't find anything. I could not find anything where they're going to do the same thing. So one thing I would suggest is anytime you're going to buy anything off of Amazon, use Camel. That site is just awesome. And I'll for anybody who doesn't know how it works, I'll show you here in a minute. Amount of devices, and you're kind of spread out a little bit. This might be a little too compact for you though, because your devices are fairly spread out. And this is what I bought, but I'm pretty sure this is just kind of the perfect time for people to. I'll be doggoned. Yeah, I was thinking that I got it for like 79, but maybe not. Show us how to automate current if you can. Ooh, I'm the wrong guy to ask that. Wrong guy to ask that. So these are expensive, but I'll tell you what, this does not generate any heat whatsoever. I believe, I'm positive it is trickle charge. Let me see if yep, from electric leakage, short circuit, overheating, input and output over voltage, output over current, enter anti-reverse, flame retardant, overcharge, and over discharge. I think that's got everything covered. Now, I bought 2 of these, and I'm really probably going to buy one more because I think my UB hates me. Um, I'm watching you. Boy, that's such a tough thing because so many claim that actually, they say that they prevent it. Clearly my UB, kept on going, or maybe it was just the heat this summer. But I know Tech Hustler had the same problem with his UB as well. Now with this, they do, but I think I bought a 10-port one for like $27. One of those little small black brick ones. I think a lot of beginning phone farmers probably bought those. Let's see if I can. Yeah, oh, right there. This is probably what most phone farmers start out with. Is this little 10-port little buggy. $25 for a 10-port. I never had any problem with mine, of course. I'm not actually using it anymore either. I need to get some more phones. What I need to do. 160 phones just is not enough. Yeah, so, I definitely suggest this thing. This thing's a beast. And, if it's the same company, yeah, I definitely would recommend the smaller versions of the 20 or 24 port. Uh, is it guaranteed to not overcharge? No, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm hoping so. I'm hoping for $100. Yeah, I hope it does. So, you know, um, like Big B talks here. Ooh, go with the power tower outlets. Most USB hubs are so bad, but yeah, are the power tower hubs, those power tower outlets, man? Those are expensive. I mean, oh, those are ridiculously expensive. Let's see if I can find one of those. Probably not what you're talking about. Oh, see if I can find. I couldn't find one right away. Yeah, but those are really expensive, especially when you get, if you're only dealing with like 10 or 20 phones, yeah, those outlet hubs are great. But when you're dealing with 60 phones, like on my setup, I have 60 phones sitting um right on, one of my shelving units. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna copy what you just put in there. Big B. Maybe I won't put it in there. Can I copy that? All right. So I did put items down in the video description. What I'm going to be showing here. Okay, so we don't buy anything. Walmart. Nope. Don't step foot in Walmart. Nope. I mean, these are expensive. It's only a 14 outlet for $30. Well, I mean, but if it doesn't overcharge, yeah, then it's absolutely worth it. But I'd go broke buying those. I'd go broke. Here's one with 18. That's $40. It's expensive. But if it would prevent battery bloat, yeah, man, I'd be all over that. I would agree with you. Anybody else runs one Swagbucks app? I run all the Swagbucks apps except for a couple. Big B. Oh, I didn't know your farm was that big. Big B. Big B's got over 70 phones. No, I didn't know that. Cash magnet. How much will I make on a cash magnet in a month with 4 phones average? Jeez. I'll tell you what. This month has sucked bad for earnings. I don't even bother looking at my earnings anymore because it's so bad. I think if you're probably making $50 a month right now, 45, 40. Yeah, it's tough sailing right now. I just put those 52 phones on, and there was a cache magnet bug where it only was downloading 16 of the games instead of all 26 of them. So I just wasted the last 2 hours getting all those actually put on. And while I was wasting those 2 hours, because all my phones restart at the same time, there's some other bug with the cache magnet servers that don't let all my phones connect at one time. So today was a giant pain where it took me 2.5 hours really to get everything online tonight. Not real overly thrilled with that. Trader Geo, welcome. They have 20 LX, etc. Let's see. Okay. Hey, let's keep getting into the Black Friday stuff. So we looked at the charger. Now, I've gone through a lot of cables, and I'm sure anybody with the bigger setup, with Scott or Big B right there. or anybody else who has a bigger setup, or 10 or more, you know that you gotta buy decent cables. You can't buy just total garbage cables. I bought some just absolute garbage cables when I first started out off of eBay from, of course, China. They were terrible. They were absolutely dirt cheap. And I bet you right now I don't have a single one left. I bet I bought 30 of them. And I probably guarantee you I don't have a single one running after 6 or 8 months, whatever it was when I bought those. They're terrible. So these are 5-foot cables, and I highly recommend these. These are nice, and those are not like the links down below. Those are, I'm not getting paid for those, so I'm not making any money referring these. But I do recommend these. These are great. I don't buy cheap cables. Don't do it. Now I was a little worried when I bought these, because I thought buying these in bulk, I was afraid they were going to be cheap cables. But these are actually very, very good quality. And yeah, they're expensive. Even, and who needs 50 of them? Well, I did. Actually, I needed 52 of them. And I still have a whole bunch left over. But you just can't get cheap when you buy cables. You're going to kick yourself if you do. Don't buy them off of eBay. Go to Amazon. I meant to. These are the Type C cables for the LG G5s. So don't buy cheap cables. For yourself over there. Another thing I want to talk about is, and you guys are going to have to help me out because I cannot remember the name of the app. It was a perk app, and they killed it off where you watched videos. You watched like 10 videos. It was a great moneymaker. It was back something. What was that? What's that app called? Now they have it where you can put it on the Amazon Fire Stick, and you'll get movie tickets every month. Come on, somebody's got to have the name of that. Back something or another. Backstreet Boys. Them. But with the Amazon Fire Stick being so dirt cheap right now, $20. I'm kicking around actually getting one just to get the free movie tickets from it. There it is. Watch back. Thank you, iPhone Queen. Thank you very much. That was driving me nuts. It was the little thought was just stuck clear in the back of my head, and I just couldn't bring it to the forefront. Okay, let's I'll get to the stream here a little bit. Cash Magnet really needs to put out an update. They did stop working on it. I think they're really trying to work on like the zero bug and the rollback bug, but they're not doing anything else. And you're right. I don't know what's going on with them. So I swapped some emails with one of their team members this week, and voiced my complaints. Was not overly, an overly happy camper with them. And I don't know if I told you guys on the last stream that supposedly this week they're supposed to be getting more watch and installs out. I think I did say that last week, because I also said I'll believe it when I see it. So we all know what their week to 10 days means. If we get more watch and installs before December, be surprised. Like on all my new phones, I only have like one or two, maybe three, and that's been, over 10 days. So, what other apps besides Cash Magnet, AA Music, and Current are you running right now? I'm running the Swagbucks apps, of course. Of course, I'm running Honeygain because I have a lot of terrible phones, and I'm doing very well. My Honeygain is getting me, but you got to remember my Honeygain. I've got almost 30 phones on. That's why I'm making $3 a day on it. Like I said, I'm running the Swagbucks. I don't run other apps. I do run the Fluid Stack. It's not making me anything hardly, and it's because my PC has to be idle for 12 hours a day. And the problem is I work from home, so 12 hours a day is not easy for me to accomplish. I don't mess around with many apps. I'm not doing the Packety yet. I've heard the earnings are low on Packety, so I haven't even tried that out yet. I'm waiting for the Soda Free or Tech Hustler or any of you. Are y'all having any good luck with that Packety? Are you trying it out? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know in the live stream or the comments section if you're making anything off of it. Oh, so the Watchback app is dead? Oh, I guess yeah, it was a perk app, wasn't it? Oh, I don't. Okay, skip the whole buy one of those Amazon Fire Sticks. Okay, my bad. Don't listen to Cash Magnet Guru when it comes to certain apps, apparently, because he's out of the loop. Yeah, the yeah, iPhone Queen. I wasn't even thinking. Jeez, I even said, it's a perk app. My bad. My bad. I'm watching you. Honeygain no longer on the Play Store. Yeah, you got to download them from their website or from one of the APK sites. They apparently they had complaints. I'm not going to complain about them. I've had zero issues with getting paid. I just cashed out a couple of days ago. Well, obviously you can tell that, got $11 in there. If I'm making $3 a day, I just cashed out 4 days ago, and they're paying. The update Honeygain keeps popping up, but I don't understand how to install that APK file. Okay, so let me see if I can help you out. So much easier actually doing it on. Okay, so let's see. So you go to their website and you hit that, and you just go to download. What it's going to do is it's going to pop up these two, and don't use that. Don't use that. Whatever that does. It's kind of like a download helper, I guess. And just go directly to a device. Download it that way. That's all you got to do the APK file. Now you're gonna have to do some other things there. You're gonna have to turn on unknown sources on your phone. You're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to jump through a couple of hoops there. But yeah, it's not a big deal. Just think that It's just a file. That's all it is. Rashawn Desai, the thumbs down. Yeah, jeez, I should give me. I'm gonna give myself a thumbs down right now. That's terrible for giving out terrible advice like that. My bad. I apologize for that. I really do. I'm feeling pretty guilty. Is it normal for my cash magnet timer to never end? Yes, it is normal. And I'm on level 6. Oh. Somebody want to slap that kid around? Whack, whack. Level 6. Oh, no. No level 6. Level 7. Only level 7. Level 7 pays better. I've heard people say the opposite, but from my testing, level 7 earns better. I'm watching you. Well, I had one incident after Honeygain. After installing it and running it for 1 week, my Gmail got hacked. Luckily, Gmail prevents hacking. I would say that's coincidence. Nothing more. And I'm going to tell you, if anybody is getting their stuff hacked, last pass. You know, we live in the 20 teens. It's almost 2020. Use a password manager. Use a password manager. Don't be putting in a 8-digit or letter password. None of your passwords should be like that. Last pass. I saw people are buying Fire Stick to run Hideout on it. Oh, that'd be interesting. I'm probably the last phone farmer out there that has not ran Hideout TV. Absolutely, probably the last one. Rashawn Desai. Oh. Rashawn Desai getting kicked off of YouTube for naughty language. I like Rashawn Desai. He's a good buddy of mine. Like him very much. Good guy. Can't get to level 7. I tried it on my PC, even installed the driver, and it still does not work. I bet your phone is an Oreo. Need to look at your phone. Bet it's an Oreo. Bulk? No, not familiar with it. iPhone Queen, I believe, saw it on Discord videos. Run better and like 5 points per video. I saw someone post. Not sure how true on Hideout. That'll be interesting. Oh, Rashawn Desai saying naughty words. Gonna get booted from the stream. All right. Oh, you know, while we're talking about Black Friday stuff, gonna point out a couple of things here. Of course, I'm only recommending the LG G5 right now. There's nothing wrong with the Aristo 2s. There isn't. But the LG G5, you know, they were about the same price. So I've gone strictly to these. Now, one thing I do not like about them is they do run a little warm because they don't have a removable back to them. Like the battery runs like the whole length of the phone. It's kind of crazy. The batteries are huge in them, but they're really long and thin. I mean, these batteries run. This is like the bottom piece here is the battery, and I bet it runs up here to the clock. How big they are. Pretty crazy. And the only place I would recommend buying them from Gonna have to hit these people up for some advertising. This Cash Magnet Guru live stream was brought to you by YY Wireless. There you go. So I had great luck with these folks. Really did. They cut me a deal, a little bit of a deal, when I bought all 52 at once. It was pretty nice that they did that for me. And they usually have more than just one, but only buy the Sprint versions. Don't buy the AT&T or the other versions. Only Sprint versions. So, but if you're looking to buy some, cash magnetophones, look on Black Friday. I don't know what kind of deals. Maybe they'll do another 15% off. They just haven't talked. I just haven't seen it. I was also messing around and, oops. I do that now. Maybe I didn't bring it over. So I actually looked on Track. I went to Track Phone, and I can't buy. I can't buy off of Track Phone. So got something really bogged down. There. Okay. Give me a second. Let me see. Oh, because I can't spell Track Phone right. I looked on Track Phone and they did not have any deals on there. I'm seriously considering buying some $10 phones. But they didn't have any deals here. It didn't seem like. What they were offering was, now don't buy Track Phones for Cash Magnet, because they're probably going to be Oreos. But like the ZTE Z5, man, that is the worst phone I have ever bought. I bought 2 of those, and they are just utter trash. But I mean, look at that. The next, they don't have any phones anymore for us. That stinks. So I'm going to have to start looking on eBay for, maybe some, because I would like to put more phones on Honeygain. Big B, I hear them G5s are very bad with battery bloating. They get warm. I'm kicking around an idea, and for you computer geniuses that build your own rigs, an idea that I'm actually kind of kicking around a little bit is building a water cooling system. Run lines that actually meet up against the phone. Now, for any of you all that build your own rigs and use the water cooling, what do you think about doing something like that? Could that be done? So Alcatel Ravens, yeah, I'm not familiar with them. They're affordable, profitable. I'm not real familiar with the Alcatels. I never had one. Trader Geo, you should have them give you a referral number and give you give your listeners a deal. You know, I'll tell you what. If you're looking at getting like 4 phones from them, I would definitely send them an email and you know say, hey, you heard it from me, and see if they'll give you a deal. See if they will give you a little bit of a discount. You know, I don't know if they would, but you know, I told them I was a YouTuber and I was going to give them a big shout out. Yes, Trader Geo. Yes, water and electricity, a match made in heaven. Um, Cash Magnet Guru, how many phones do you have on Cash Magnet? I expanded and I have 104 right now. So I just expanded. Uh, you know, I even kicked around the idea of expanding again in January, but if profits aren't going to be good, you know, it's talking 2,000 to 2,500 just to expand again, to expand to 52. You know, and it cost me $100, over $100 to get a line, another business line, and that's you know then there's $100 on top of that have them come in and plug it in, which is just stupid, really frustrating. We're gonna charge you $100 to come and plug it in. Thanks, love you guys. So that's my idea is you know checking into some kind of water cooling. I just don't know if it would work. So that's what I was kind of curious about. If any of you all built your own, you know, gaming rigs and so forth, and if you used the water cooled setups, you know, let me know. Let me know if you do. Give me a shout out. A shout out on Facebook or check me an email. I'd love to hear about it. And you know your experiences. Um, Yo, if you get phone water cooling, that would be cool. That would be cool and good if it works. But see, I won't be running it from my PC though. It'll just be behind all my phones. So yeah, if I get a leak, yeah, it ruins all my phones. So that would kind of suck. Affordable, okay to take 52 off and 52 on every other day. I'm not sure. That way you can save your phones and batteries. Oh, geez, no way. Mm-mm. Nope. No, because I have I pay for 2 business networks, so that would be killing it. I'll see what happens with those LG G5 batteries in the future, and see if this new charger works or not. Yeah, I bet it is scary, Scott, on the water PC. But it's scary. You know, a little different than a PC because if I did spring a leak or something, how many phones is it really going to get on? You know, 10? Oh, maybe more. I guess it depends on where it leaks and if it shoots straight up or shoots down or where it actually shoots. On the LG G5 Sprint, no, you can't. You have to have it plugged in because it plugs right in directly into the battery. I mean, you might be able to wire it different, but I think you can do that just for fun. Too bad Cashman that can't run in sleep mode in the background of the phone because I know phone paycheck does. Yeah, that's the problem there. And I don't run Honeygain on my cash magnet phones. Found that was a big no-no back in June. I don't mess with that. It would be hard to mount the water coolant blocks on the phones. Hmm. See, what I was thinking of doing was just having the lines push up against them. I did see that they had like little blocks. So it's just definitely in the infancy of kicking it around, Big B. How good are the LG G5s? I'm thinking about getting some. I'm going to tell you, I only recommend the LG G5s right now. I don't have a problem with the Aristo 2s, depending on the price. The Aristo 2s are 16 gigabyte phones, though. What I didn't like about them. But now that I've gone the automated cleaning route, it doesn't matter. But I'm still only buying the LG G5s because they're 32 gigabyte memory. Now, you can only get the Sprint version. Do not get the other versions because they can go to Oreo. You can't roll them back. I like the LG G5s. I think they're a solid phone. I wish Kurt would run in sleep mode. Phone Farmer Scott, what's up with phone paycheck? I've been trying it for years, and it tells me device not activated. There's like this 100 billion people waiting list to get on the phone paycheck. Yeah, I've been waiting on phone paycheck, and nothing. Zip, nada. Trader Geo, why don't you just buy a small portable AC and have it blow on on the phones? The problem is how my phones are set up because they're on the racks. Let's see if I can dig up a picture. Oh, my! I honestly see if I can. Well, here's kind of a picture of it. Not a very good one. That's me, of course. I'm a dork. I'm okay with that. But this was my setup before I added the third rack. So what I do is there's three shelves on there, and those shelves are 48 inches wide, 48 inches across, and I have three of those setups. So that's why like a portable AC might not work so well. Hmm. What site is this? Spy. How you doing? How'd you run across my live stream? That's pretty awesome. Getting somebody out of the blue. Spy. What we talk about here is making money via passive income, and what we talk about quite a bit is using cell phones and tablets and personal computers to do it, to generate passive income. Some people they use not for passive income. They actually interact, which reminds me, this is actually really hilarious. So I've been quite open and honest with my time with Swagbucks. I used to do surveys with them, and I got banned from their surveys. But I got a funny email the other day. Ah, look at that. I'm no longer banned from Swagbucks emails or from their surveys. I guarantee you I won't be running out there sitting on Swagbucks answering surveys. But I will make a little bit of more money, maybe, with the Swago. I do the Swago. You guys don't do the Swago, you need to do the Swago. Of course, print the Grushi coupons. But I couldn't do the Swago because I was, I couldn't do most of the Swago points on here because I was banned, which really sucked. So it was no big deal. Big D, it's wintertime. Just stick the phones in the window. My office is actually 80 degrees because of all my phones. So it's not too hot. And the funny thing is, I'm actually going to get a new ceiling put in my office because I actually put a hole in my ceiling when I was running Cat 5 cable. Unless you have a basement, cause that's basically the coolest part of the. I have basically a little crawl space for my furnace and hot water heater, and that actually gets water in it occasionally, so that would be out of the. Is the profile picture on your YouTube you? Yes, that is me. That is me. And just in case, there's another me. Yep, there's me. I think I was a little intoxicated when I took that. So, yep, that's me. Old guy. I'm not that fat anymore though. Little slim, little trimmed down a bit. I hope he has a basement in the middle of Nebraska. I have seen The Wizard of Oz. Trader Geo's fun. Yeah, I got a place. The house that I bought 11 years ago, I've only had to use only been down to the basement once. Where I live, we don't get a lot of tornadoes. Other parts of Nebraska do. This Swago is bad. Yeah. Who would buy swag bucks? Come on. Oh, upload a receipt? Yeah. Complete your shopping list? This is pretty. I haven't done Swagos because I kept forgetting about them. But yeah, that is pretty bad, isn't it? It's just for fun. They didn't feel very thankful. Too many not worth it. Squares to complete. Yeah, I agree. Anyone know a good site to buy second-hand laptop? What we have around here is on Facebook. They have an exchange group. I would definitely suggest looking on Facebook for like a marketplace. And I would look there before I'd look at eBay. Unless you eBay, I would only look at like some of the big sellers. I'm sure there's big laptop dealers. Okay, so Trader Geo, complete your first and second daily goals. See, that sucks doing that. Begin with, visit Best Buy, in-store cash back, in-store cash back at Best Beth. Okay, I don't know what that stuff is. I'll have to take a look at it. And of course, it's not a spin and win. Do they still have the spin and wins, Trader Geo? I know you're the big Swago guy that can't show up at my show until he has his fill of the swag queen. So, what are y'all doing for Thanksgiving? I am I'm snowed in, so I am going nowhere. Usually go to my cousins. Won't get to see my mom. Get to see my cousins. Won't get to see my sister. That's a heartbreaking one, let me tell you. I don't get to see my nephew. would have enjoyed that. The other byproduct of living in Nebraska is a lot of snow. No spinning wind for a while. Big bucks. So I got to get some chow. I got to get an article written. That's probably going to take me hours, or my editor fires me. Which I know that's going to take a few hours. I missed the swag queen. She is kind of a cutie. She is a little cutie. She's annoying. She's cute, but super annoying. Used to go to Fremont. Yeah, been there a few times. Been to Fremont. It's I don't know, 2 hours away maybe. Only kind of thing I think of those cooling fans that the laptops sit on to cool your phones. Those are terrible. I had one of those and that thing was junk. Yeah, I'll kick around some ideas because I definitely do not want to pay a ginormous cooling bill for my house in summer. I live in a big house. And no, none of you can come and be my roommate. Nope. So, all right, all. Y'all have a happy and safe Thanksgiving tomorrow. Even for y'all that live overseas. Eat some turkey and stuffing for me because I won't be having any. I'm going to have some pork loin instead. Smoked pork loin. So, all right, all. Well, thank you very much for showing up tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate each and every one of you. Be sure to give me a thumbs up, except for Rashawn Desai, who's going to obviously give me a thumbs down for my bad information earlier. Be sure to subscribe. We hit that 800 mark, people. We'll be giving away that next account. Quicker we do that, you betcha. And of course, be sure to... Oh, I lost my bell. Be sure to ring that bell. To get notified when I go live. All right. Thank y'all. Good night and be safe. Laters.